Man, you my only hope. What am I gonna do? John G TV. Oh, yeah. Welcome back to Gear Chat. Yeah. Welcome back to Gear Chat University. Ding.
I don't know what I could do about that. Every week I tune in to Gear Check. I don't know what I would do about that. Every week I tune in to Gear Check.
You. Oh.
I don't know what I would do about that.
Huh?
Every week I
Every?
tune in to Gear Check.
Oh.
I don't know what I would do about that. Every week I tune in to Gear Check.
Woo! Calm that down, John G. It is I, says me, John G. Welcome back to Gear Chat. Welcome back to Gear Chat University. And this week, man, you know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and calm that on down. I'm gonna talk about this device, this piece of gear that seems to be trending. It's not new, but you know, I would say it's niche. If that's the right word to say. What could I be talking about, John G? Well, you already read the title, of course. You know what it is. It is the Zoia. The Zoia pedal. The first time I ever saw it, I want to say it was cuckoo. Maybe it felt like 2 years ago or something. But Zoia is this pedal that's rather complex. If you're a programmer, I would definitely say this is up your alley if you're into programming. But I watched Ben and Gears video on it. I saw Cuckoo's video on it. I think he made like 2 or 3 of them on it. I saw I believe Loop Hop made one about it. I believe that's maybe all that I recall seeing. And every time I saw it, I'm like, man, this just seems complex. Like, jeez, like really just a whole lot of this and that and the third. And so I'm like, I don't know if that's for me because I'm a tweaker. Like, I heard Div Kid, shouts out to Div Kid. I heard Div Kid say the phrase human LFO. And I kind of like that phrase because I was calling it tweaker, modulator, but human LFO, the modulating human LFO, whatever. So on that pedal, like you got to program it. You have to kind of like think before you do, and I'm like, I don't know if that's for me. I like to fiddle. I want to fiddle as I go about. This doesn't seem like that's that kind of thing. Like you just kind of like once you punch in your patches or whatever, that's it. And so I'm like, I'm not going to say that it's not good. I just don't know if it's for me just because of the way it functions. And I believe that it is powerful. And in particular, I was watching Ben and Gear's review, and it wasn't until he got to the looping section, which is almost towards the end of the video. It's maybe like 14 minutes left or something like that. And he gets to that point, and I'm like, oh, okay, now I can kind of see some value in it for me, maybe. But check out the Zoya. I mean, it's, for those that don't know about it, it's a pedal. It's very small. It seems like it's a real small box, but it has like a grid of like what 4 times 8, 32 little buttons. Maybe not even that many. Maybe it's like, I don't know, 16. I don't know. It's a little. 32 is a lot. I mean, I should just pull it up. But yeah, whatever. Go find out. It's like about a little pad of 16 buttons, maybe, probably 16. And yeah. So you kind of like do this punch in, kind of like build your effects however you want, kind of thing. And like I said, I do believe it's powerful, but the lack of, for me, it seems like it's lacking, and it could be just I just don't know how to, I just don't understand the programming of it to make it work how I would like it to work. But as of right now, I'm like, yeah. But anyways, that's the Zoya. It seems to be trending right now. It seems to be surfacing for whatever reason. I really don't know why. Other than that, though, like that and the Micro Freak, I'm kind of back on that thing again. Like I really, like I kind of feel like I kind of feel like a lot of people aren't, maybe aren't too excited about it. It doesn't seem to be. I don't know. I think I think those that like it are excited, are really excited, but then everybody else, like, it just doesn't seem to be the excitement just doesn't seem to be there. But I'm just giddy on touching the freaking keyboard for real. Um, but yeah, other than that though, I want to talk about the vocal drum and the vocal modular. The vocal drum is awesome. It is awesome. It is awesome. It is awesome. Like it is dope. I really love the step jump performance feature on it. It's basically it's kind of like how the vocal beats had the stutter effect that you could freak and play. You can get jiggy with that too. Like I used to perform with that quite well, and I like how you can really get in there and make some different variances. Well, the step jump is your version of doing that. I'm not gonna necessarily say it's better, but it's dope. I really like it. Like performance wise, you can take your little 4-bar loop and really give it some variation. The vocal modular has a very metal sound to it. Yeah, very metal, like very metallic. The one thing that I am not feeling, and it's kind of I hate it. Like this is I, I'm kind of that guy. Like if I really love it, I'll buy two. Especially of the vocals and all the cheaper stuff. But I don't see. I don't think I'd be buying two vocal modulars. Like one, I'm one and done with the vocal modular. This doesn't seem like a two-piece for me. And the reason being, and that could very well change on me. The main reason being is the cutoff. The cutoff, the filter cutoff, whatever this title cutoff, but the cutoff is terrible. Like it just doesn't, like it's supposed to be a smooth, slow. That mud is like how Dave Chappelle say, Wu-Tang, yeah, it's a chop. It just hit cut when you go to cut the lows. Oh my God, that mud just cut out. Like what happened? Dang, I got all this dial left. I got a whole lot of dial left, and this is like nothing. Like oh wow, okay, yeah. You can if that. You can forget that. You ain't getting that. Now, unless it's a certain way I gotta dial it in, maybe. But no, the way I'm seeing it, that's the one thing I am not liking is the cutoff on here is kind of trash. Like the high end is fine, but the low end is terrible. Like I just don't like how it just cuts. It's not a smooth. And those that y'all know, like. It's like so much play left with when the sound already gone. It's like all this play. Like what is going on here? I'm not a fan of that, but whatever. However, the vocal drum though. The vocal drum. Vocal drum is dope. Yeah. So, those of you that don't like drum machines, hey, I get it, but I don't know. I kind of, I'm so sorry for you. I don't know what to say. Like you heard that. Like, come on now. Yes, the vocal drum. Yes, two please, 2 piece please. Thank you. This thing is awesome. I haven't even begun to have no fun with effects and all of that. I'm just straight out of the box, learning my way around, seeing what the thing can do, dibbling, dabbling, and all of that. And I'm almost ready for the review. You know, I just want to see a few more things and what have you, and then we're gonna come with it. You know, the whole nine, coming back, core, all of that. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. JOHNG TV. That's all I have for y'all this week. Yeah, really the Zoia, Micro Freak, the vocals, the hypnosis. Can't wait till that come out. My God. Yeah. JOHNG TV. See if I can get this to match up. John G. John G TV. Yeah.
Yeah, you see, John G.